Hello YouTube, DVT Show, Starfox Adventure Let's Play Dinosaur Planet, Part 13. Last episode, we got purple contact lenses, or as some people call it, a Krazoa spirit. Let's go.
Do you know, I honestly forgot about the eye thing. It's been so long.
It's been about a week and 3 days since we last, ventured onto this planet and did things that involved dinosaurs. Anyway, Adam has a story from his youth about when he messed around with a cheat cartridge and stuff.
Do I?
Resident Evil 2. Go.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, long story.
Everybody gather around, and just shut up. Adam's gonna tell a story.
It's not that big of a deal. I started telling a story about when I was pissing around with a cheat cartridge back in the old days, and he suddenly wants me to say it on camera. Okay.
Well, I just thought, this is probably good. We shouldn't waste it on and just actually experience it, for realsies.
All right. Long story short, I haven't given up on the Resident Evil 2 remake. I've just got bored of it because, frankly, it can't surprise me at this point. I haven't got anywhere. I haven't completed it yet or anything, but I'm just bored. It is literally boring me. So David had mentioned, you can use cheat cartridges. Sorry, we used to use cheat cartridges, and I was like, yeah, I remember cheat cartridges. I never used them for Resident Evil much, because the one time I did use them, I was young and foolish, and I was actually having trouble with the Sherry, the part where you have to guide the first bit with Sherry.
Yeah,
we have to guide her through the back area of the police station, and I thought, you know what? I'll plug in the old cheat cartridge, see what preloaded shite it's given me, and one of them was to give Sherry a rocket launcher. So I thought, yay, that sounds amazing! Little girl with infinite rocket launcher. Yeah, okay, let's do that. It corrupted the shit out of my game.
Oh dear!
And destroyed. I'm pretty sure it destroyed not only the save data for that game, but also the save data for... Oh, bloody hell. It was one of the Final Fantasies.
7, 8, 9...
Possibly...
12 on PlayStation 1. Oh, that was a thing, right?
No. Possibly 7. I don't know if 8 was out yet. But anyway, basically, long story short, I turned that cheat on. Okay, and started up Resident Evil 2. Okay,
Whoa, balls!
Well, you fell down there. I think you fell.
Yeah, you got to get the barrel over, and for some reason, having the barrel to time them because that's fun.
Oh, that's why you want me to tell this story, so you can do this while I'm waffling on. And yeah, basically, yeah, it's gone.
Okay, this is going to take me a few attempts, guys. I am sorry. I don't even remember this bit being a thing, but apparently it's a thing.
Well, that's okay. I've got extra waffle coming.
Adam with a side of waffles.
So yeah, here I went. Okay, let's load up Resident Evil 2. I've got Sherry with her infinite rocket launcher, and turns out that all that cheat actually did was put the infinite rocket launcher into Sherry's inventory.
Yeah.
I couldn't use it.
Hey, what?
Because the mesh of Sherry's character didn't have any kind of animation with weapons. Sherry doesn't use weapons, so you killed that, didn't you? So
yeah, I kind of vaporized the little fecker.
So the mesh of Sherry's character didn't have an animation for wielding any kind of weapon, let alone a rocket launcher. So as soon as I equipped Sherry with the rocket launcher, the game just completely crashed and almost burnt out.
It's like, shit, what do I do? Shit, what do I do? Shit, what do I do? Shit, what do I do?
Well, all I could do was turn the game off, and the save file was corrupted.
Oh dear. I've seen people having pictures online of the new Resident Evil 2 remake and showing like a rocket launcher or something, or some sort of firearm. It's basically a mod of like, you know, you put Ada in, you have Ada but with Sherry's face or something.
Well, that's these days the modding community is much more advanced. I wouldn't surprise me if, you know, a couple of years down the line we get a mod for Resident Evil 2 remake where Sherry's this gun-toting Rambo maniac. But and you could quite easily do that because modders these days are more, well, they're more familiar with like animation and like textures and mesh building and all this kind of nonsense. So yeah, it's probably perfectly easy to do it now. Apparently, you can't do it with changing one line of code, which I found out to my dismay many years ago.
Right.
And that was the only time I used cheat cartridges for any Resident Evil.
Right, well, my update on Resident Evil 2 remake that we've been playing so far. I beat on Leon's campaign, you know, with Mr. X. You know, I'm like, yeah, that was fun. You know, the guy's still an arsehole on a twat face, and he's a pain in the arse.
Does he follow you through the B story as well?
The what?
Mr. X, does he follow you through the B story as well?
Yes, he does.
Fuck's sake.
I mean, he does. He does go away for a while. You know, I thought I just lost him. I'm like, I've lost him! Yay! He's gone! And then I turn around and I'm like, oh fuck, he's there! He was just hiding from me, he was just playing hard to get. And I was texting.
You've got another bar.
Yeah, that's for suffocation.
That's your breath bar.
Yeah. Anyway, I was texting Rachel at the time, and she's like, yeah, that's a hide and seek. That's a game of hide and seek you don't play when someone you think they've gone, you think you've finally lost them, and then they come back. So yeah, that was a fun little moment. You know, I'm like, I think I've finally lost him, but no. Yeah, he's second playthrough. He's literally there as soon as you get to the police station.
No.
Once you get down to the car park, you do lose him for a while, but then when you go back up to the police station, just when you think you've lost him for good, he's there again. My mistake was thinking I'd lost him.
No, I don't. Like I say, I've just got bored of it. It's an alright game, don't get me wrong, but it's a game that I've essentially played before. I know how it goes.
Well, that's kind of how remakes work. You have played it before.
Yeah, I know. I was expecting a lot of things to be different. I was expecting a lot more things to be different.
There is some free DLC coming, where you get to play as Kendo.
Oh god, yeah.
You get to play as the mayor's daughter and one of Hunk's teammates, and also pixelated PlayStation 1 beta. I mean Leon and Claire skins. That's all free, literally all free. Not a penny at all.
Really?
And I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna play that.
Yeah.
Oh, you won't have seen Kendo yet. Playing Leon's campaign is actually worth it to see Kendo. He's completely different. Completely different.
You mean he doesn't just point a shotgun at you?
No, he doesn't.
And then get
lunched
on?
He has a backstory, and it's. I'm like.
Are you ready
We'll put it this way.
Yes, we are. We're going to Krazoa Palace, and you're gonna take me there.
We'll put it this way. He dies because he's in no other game.
Well, yeah, he does die, but they've given him a new backstory, and I don't want to say anything because you don't want to spoil it for you, but
fair enough.
Yeah, part of me was like,
to be honest,
this is believable.
At this point, you can't spoil it for me because I've lost the ability to care.
I can spoil it for you.
I'd be more worried about spoiling it for the listeners.
So this is Krazoa Palace. Okay, Tricky. Let's find out where we can release the spirit. Tricky? Tricky!
You're on your own, pal.
Sorry. I forgot to tell you. I cannot warp dinosaurs.
That's a shame. I can still hear you,
God,
Fox.
it's in my head. So,
Okay, got
This
two
go-
jellyfish, murder jellyfish, open door. Problem solved. Let's.
this thing is called a warp stone on Dinosaur Planet.
Yes.
A planet inhabited by dinosaurs.
Yes.
And he can't warp dinosaurs.
Yes.
What the fuck is he called a warp stone?
Oh,
Who the hell else is he gonna warp? The bugs?
I don't know. In the original beta version of this game, it was called a swap stone. It was there to swap you between Crystal and Saber. But it was changed into the Warp Stone because Crystal and Saber weren't a thing anymore. You know, Saber was Fox and Crystal was Crystal. Anyway,
So anyway, this free DLC for Resident Evil 2. No, I'm not going to be interested in that because I know all three of them die.
yeah, but
I'm going on old game logic, but Kendo gets munched on. The mayor's daughter gets taxidermied by Chief What's His bitch, and since Hunk is the only survivor, I'm guessing his mate dies as well.
when I actually played the section with Sherry, I found the mayor's daughter. I'm like, I'm like, okay.
Oh, this is what he did.
Let me just look at his crime scene. I'm calling possible rape here.
No,
I mean, the whole line is her skin, nothing short of perfection. I'm like, someone may have been looking at her a little bit.
Well, yeah. I don't see.
Oh, we need fireflies. We got fireflies. Let's use our lantern.
I don't see Chief Irons as a rapist. I
wouldn't put it past him.
Oh, wouldn't put it past him. No, but I'd say he comes off more as
An asshole,
no.
a twat face, a dickhead.
Well, yeah, on all three accounts. But I'd say he comes off more of a lech.
What's a lech?
Someone who just pervs in the corner, you know, like a.
Oh, he's Master Roshi.
Well, no, Master Roshi tries to grab things, but he just Irons just strikes me as someone who just sits in the corner and just drools.
Right, so anime character.
Yeah. That doesn't narrow it down in the slightest, mate.
Okay,
anime
trope.
Anime trope, I'll give you that. But no, I honestly don't think Irons has ever raped anything, nor will he ever rape anything. But
What bugged me was, why does he have the key to the orphanage?
if you read the documents scattered around in there, Umbrella uses the orphans for testing.
Okay, that is some messed up stuff.
The orphanage gets to capacity, and then all the kids get moved to the research facility. And anyone who questions why have all the kids suddenly vanished? They've just been moved to a different orphanage while we redecorate. And if they never return, we found homes for them. Aren't we fantastic? More money, please. You know, it's actually quite ingenious, sick and cruel, but ingenious nonetheless.
Right.
And that's kind of a spoiler, but it's.
Well, here's the thing. I was too busy kind of running away from the person who I thought was a possible child molester.
You find that when you go to the orphanage as Claire, and instead of going straight to where Sherry's hiding, you go back upstairs and search around. There's a few documents lurking around.
Right. Well, there is an achievement for finding all the files, so I may have missed a few. I did not find all the files. I didn't.
The last achievement I got was shooting Mr. X's hat off.
Oh yeah, I did that. That was my running through with Leon.
I wonder if Mr. X appears in cutscenes. Does the cutscene change whether or not he's got his hat?
It does. If he loses his hat, every cutscene afterwards, he's like, I've lost my hat. You know that bitch Claire, or that twat Leon. You know, I'm hatless now, and you know, it was a brand new hat, and I liked that hat.
Very stylish with your fedora, Mr. X.
You know, it went perfect with the trench coat.
And your ripple face. It literally looks like when his face was being moulded, someone punched the mould.
Yeah.
It's got ripples.
I don't think that I really liked about the that trench coat can take a beating. I actually unlocked the hunk mode recently, and I missed with the Magnum, and instead of hitting him in the head, I hit him in the collar of the trench coat, and it just absorbed it. I'm like, damn. He didn't even flinch. Okay, I hit him in the head eventually, and he was like annoyed. You know, he'll even do the Ultra Instinct stuff and just move his head, and the bullet will just fly past his earlobe. I'm like, dude, what the hell? He also cracks his knuckles like.
Yeah, I've seen the animation where he just cracks his neck to one side and crunches it back into place.
I'm like, dude, I just shot you in the head with a Magnum round, and you just walk it off.
Just shot you in the jaw with a some sort of high-powered flame grenade. Just crunch. There we go.
So yeah.
So they're giving Mr. X a bit of personality. They've removed the ability to get ammo off him.
Yeah,
wasn't really pleased by that.
We talked about that last time. I kind of wish they kept that in. You know, it was actually kind of like a nice reward for taking him down. Now your reward is he won't stalk you for about the next minute or so.
Yeah, he'll crouch down to one knee and just sort of sit there. That doesn't really help.
Oh, it helps, but not for very long. It's not as big as here's some more bullets for your handgun. But ooh, we got this thing again. Alright. Oh, oi!
There we go. Green.
Yeah, I'm loving this music though. It's just very nice.
I don't try to listen to the music now. You say that on the quiet bit.
I've taken care of its shield. Get some health. Now, on fire again.
No, it's on fire. I literally just stopped caring at this point because you are always on fire.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I do know. You're always on fire.
One of Fox's moves in Smash Bros. Is literally called Foxfire.
Does he burn himself?
He sets himself on fire and he lunges towards you. It's also his recovery to get back on the stage.
Do you have to use an explosive barrel?
No.
Why are you bothering with this?
I think I need to use it on the robot. I thought you were talking about the Foxfire.
No, I mean, do you have to use the explosive barrel on this thing?
I think. I may be wrong, but I'm going to just try it one more time. If not...
So just shoot it! If you stop dying, mate, that would be even better.
I have 8 Barfadamps!
That's just an extra life, mate. You died.
8 Barfadamps!
You died, shut up.
Did I mention that 8 Barfadamps?
Yes, you did.
Anyway, let's try this again. Oh, come on!
Yeah, this may take a while. What other weird ass cheat cartridge stories do I have? Oh yeah, how about the time me and my mates found a cheat code to get Lara Croft nude.
Really?
For an old PS1 style cheat cartridge, you know, those big grey things that plugged into the back.
Yeah.
So, imagine this: a couple of impressionable young youths, teenagers, suddenly discovering, oh look at this. Just shoot him, mate. Discovering a cheat for, oh look at this, you can get Lara Croft naked in a video game. Yay, that's fantastic.
Oh, it actually does work.
Yeah, of course it does.
So everybody put the barrel on there to press the switch.
Oh
So
god.
I still need the barrel!
And you're gonna lose another bar for damp or whatever it is.
I'm fine, I've got loads of those things. Can I hold up to 10 of the bloody things?
Good job, because you're about to need another one.
Who said this was never a no death run or no hit run? Hey, put that down. Paperweight.
Anyway, we found this code, and most like cheat cartridge codes, most cheat cartridge codes of the old era was usually just like a line of letters and numbers.
Yeah. Maybe exclamation mark in between.
No, most of them were just letters and numbers. There's like a set of 4, then a set of 5, so 9 digits altogether.
Yeah.
That was it for most cheats. It was just like the 9 digits.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 or 3 if it was a really complicated change in the game. This thing was about, in small print, this thing was about a page and a half long.
Fuck me.
Imagine this. Like,
Did it actually work?
I'm getting to that. Imagine
Well, we
this.
need to insert the Kazora spirits, so we may have to pause your story of triangle tits.
Oh, it doesn't end well.
Keep going. I'm still looking for a way to look at Kazora spirit.
Okay, guys, I want you to look around and find a magazine. You know the basic size of a magazine, maybe.
Adam, this is the no generation that probably don't know what a magazine is. You know, where do I put batteries in it? Is it an iPad?
Shut up. Well, you know what a magazine looks like. You know,
I watched a can I tell a small bit of story? I watched a comic book story the other day.
is it interrupting my story?
It's important. It's
Well,
integral.
shut up then.
It's integral. I watched a comic book story the other day, and the comic book store owner told this story about his dad who brought his kid in, and the dad said, "I'll buy you a comic, son." And the kid picks up the comic as if it's like a piece of shit. He's like, "Where'd the batteries go?" And he just grabs the kid and walks out. Sorry about this. Is one of those sort of kids.
Yeah.
Anyway, go.
Right.
Okay, hovery thing.
You know, like I say, you know how big the average magazine is. You know, everything from the Radio Times to comic books to Playboy. You know, they're all basically the same size. Well, imagine an entire page of about 4 columns of really like some of the smallest text you could possibly find. About a page and a half. That's how long this code was.
Bloody hell.
To get Lara Croft in, I think it was Tomb Raider 3? Don't quote me on that. Naked for 1 level.
Right.
We spent about 4 hours typing that in. Because bear in mind, we didn't have a keyboard attached to the thing. It was literally a QWERTY keyboard with the numbers. And
One more word.
wow, they even have the saxophone.
She's beautiful.
They actually have a saxophone for that. That is.
Of
Alright.
course.
Whoa, a Krazoa spirit. But how do I get mine in there?
Oh, I got a thing.
A Krazoa spirit, but how to get mine in there?
I'm sure you'll find a hole somewhere.
I'm just gonna leave it. I'm
Search
just gonna
around.
leave that there. You know, how to get my Krazoa spirit in there. You know, that's got to be something in your window.
No, she is actually alive then. She's not actually frozen.
What am I doing?
You're glaring, mate.
Pepe here. What are you doing, Fox? Release the spirit.
You've been stood there for 3 hours.
Pepe out.
Okay, I'm going.
Think with the other brain, okay? You got a planet to put back together.
The other brain.
Calm down, mate. Calm down. Yeah, it.
Anyway, I'm gonna put this in, and
After about 4 hours of slowly, painstakingly going through this friggin', I want to call it a wall of text, but that doesn't even begin to describe what this thing is. We got about maybe 2/3 of the way through. We started at the top left corner. We typed in that code. Then we went to the code below it and typed in that code, and below it typed in that code, all the way down until we'd completed one column. Then we moved to the next column and did that. And the next column we did that. And the next column we did that. We had started the 5th column before we actually read the text at the bottom saying you're supposed to go from the top left to the one next to it, to the one next to it, to the one to the right of that, and the right of that, and
oh dear.
Yes!
Did it actually work though?
We gave up! We didn't care at that point!
You gave up?
We gave up!
Oh come on! Wait.
For you to
Big
head
dude!
seaside. Check the signposts for direction.
We were doing it column by column.
Good to see you doing your job and helping out.
You cheeky little blighter. Now, I've been keeping this back for you. Ready for when you needed it.
What is it?
Scarab bag!
Oh, thanks, you're giving me your dice bag. A medium scarab bag, also 100. Oh, wow. So, yeah, we were doing column by column. We were supposed to be doing row by row.
Over and out.
Well, that's a bit disappointing that he didn't even get the code to. He didn't even put the code in it to work at the point. Here's a tutorial of my past involving cheat cards and long codes. My friend Stephen Nickerson, he's been on the DBT Game Show a few times before.
I'll take your word for that.
And we put the code in on his GameCube cheat memory card, so I could unlock the arcade tracks for F-Zero GX. All worked. You know, unlock those tracks and I can have fun. Actually unlocking them without that code, there are 2 methods. Method number 1, go to an arcade, find the F-Zero GX arcade machine. Yeah, good luck finding one of those things in the U-fucking-K. Or fucking America for that.
Well, anywhere at this point, arcades are just dead.
Yeah. Method number 2, beat like all the tracks on the hardest difficulty you have available, and yeah. So again, fuck that noise. I'll just use the code, and I was able to play these 5 tracks. One of them was actually Rainbow Road for Mario Kart.
On F-Zero.
Yeah.
Aren't they like 2 different properties?
They're both owned by Nintendo, so they can cross over.
Okay, fair enough.
So
I suppose one of the F-Zero characters is Fox.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Sorry, alternate dimension Fox, or what?
Yeah,
one of the
alternate.
many endings Fox.
Alternate dimension, folks. I'll let you have that. According to Nintendo, it's purely coincident they were just having fun with character design. Yeah, our story's better, guys.
It's from the ending where Fox kills Pepe, and I don't know, Crystal buggers off with
Panther
and Andros.
Hey, what?
and Fox and Falco run off to become race car drivers, because that's the thing you do when the spacefaring mercenary game doesn't pan out. Okay, let's strip the ship, make it into a car.
Seems legit to me.
Yes.
Let's see, map.
Oh yeah, I should have the map, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should be paying attention right now.
I'm not paying the slightest bit of attention.
I know I'm close to the middle of the well. I know I'm close. I can feel it. I can really feel it.
Well, since I've absolutely no sodding clue where you are, I can't guide you anywhere with this map.
I am.
Okay, you're near one of the walls.
There's a plant thing and a flame thing.
Is there a fruit and a teleport pad around the corner in front of you? Behind you. Behind you. That way. Is there a fruit and a teleport pad behind there?
Yes.
Oh, good. I know exactly where you are. Where are you going, by the way?
Centre of the maze with a willies.
Okay. Forward. Right. Straight ahead till you hit a wall. Left and round the corner. Straight round the corner. And it should be dead ahead of you.
There you are, you little fecker.
It's a cheat code. Code. It gets Crystal naked.
She may as well be naked.
Except that it takes like 3 years, and you got to sacrifice your firstborn.
I'm not having children, so there we go.
And after you've done that, you finally actually read the instructions and say, "Oh, it's a different well. You should have thrown that into."
Anyway, YouTube, see you in the next episode where we will head to the seaside.
Really?
Yeah. See you guys then. Bye.
Wait.